LifeInDecibel here, and I want to talk about, I had a subscriber request a video for a topic, and that's cool. So if any of the people, the viewers, subscribers to my channel, my videos, have something that you want me to discuss, you know, by all means, via private message or comment in a video, I will definitely get around to it. It may not be immediately, but it will happen. Unless, of course, it's too personally invading, but, you know, I highly doubt anybody cares that much to know about my personal life, to know certain things like that. However, this video is about the love of riding the bike and feeling free while riding the bike. Now, I know Harley Davidson, they do a big thing about, you know, ride to live, live to ride, something like that. And, well, my blinker's on. Ha! Yeah, so I mean, they've got this whole image based around that, and although it's very much an image for that brand, I do believe that that motto, man. I mean, it's riding. It's, you have a bad day at work. It looks like it might rain. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so you have a bad day at work. You get on your bike and you disappear, man. And that's my wife right there looking back with her cute little helmet. But you disappear and you don't give two shits about anything. You know, whether you listen to music, you've got your camera in your face, and I guess she's hot. You know, or whatever, man. You're just out there, man. It's gone. Everything's gone. So it's, man, it's undescribable. If you don't ride a motorcycle and it's something you've wanted to do, get out there, go take your safety class, go get your license, and get on it. You know, it's unlike anything else. It truly is. And yeah, the feeling of freedom when you're on the bike, dude, it's so different than I guess we're turning right. It's so different than driving a car. And I might have said this before in another video. Holy shit, dude. All right, we're going to the bank. Hold on a second. I'll continue this in a minute. But yeah, the freedom. So the freedom you get, it's unlike anything else. You know, you're driving a car, for instance, right? And so you're in this car, and you've got the windows around you, and you've got you know, this cage. I mean, that's essentially why it's called you know, a cage, or people say they're cagers, because you have this cage of protection around you, all of this steel and whatnot to protect you. But you know, it's just, yeah, you can see what's going on and everything. It's, you know, I guess it's almost like if you're a video game nerd like I am, and if you remember the days of playing like split screen, like racing games, like say Road Rash, we'll use that as a perfect example, being that this is motorcycle related. You're playing Road Rash, and you're playing split screen with your buddy, and you get half the screen, and you're like, man, I can see this and that and everything. But when you play single player by yourself, everything just opens up. You're like, man, this looks so much better, you know, back in the day and everything. It's kind of like that with a bike, man. You get out there and you just see so much. You feel like you're almost a part of the environment more so than in a car. And I mean, I guess some people would say that the same could go for being on a bicycle or walking. But on a bike, man, you could go places that if you attempted to do on a bicycle would either take you forever to get to, or you'd be too tired to do it, etc., etc. So, I mean, it's just the places you can go, the things you can see. It's such a freedom. You have, you know, you're on your bike, you're responsible for yourself, you're responsible for your safety, but, you know, it's almost like all your other woes, worries, and whatnot disappear. You know, everything's all good. It's just you on your bike. Let's wave. Here we go. Good deal. Hey, look at the noob. She's waving too. Hey, she stole my wave. What is that about? Did you see that? My wife stole my wave. Not cool. We're going to have to talk about that later. But no, man, it's just such an amazing feeling. And you know, sometimes you hear about cruiser riders talking about the wind in their hair and everything like that. And it's kind of like that, even with a helmet on. And you're wearing full gear, you got your stuff vented and everything's all good, and it's so amazing. It's just hard to describe, you know. So again, man, if this is something that you've wanted to do, this is something that you know, you think is something you'd want to give your hand at, a try at, dude, go take the course. And if you're not addicted immediately, then it's not for you. But if you're anything like me, and it's something you're just like, damn, I gotta get on a bike, gotta go out on a bike. Especially like, you know, if you haven't ridden in a while. So say like life has been just crawling up your ass, and you just not have had the opportunity to ride. At least if anything for pleasure. Like I try not to ride to work because of there's an area near my work that I have to go through to get to work that is not very safe for motorcyclists, both because of the street. Go ahead, lady. See? There you go. Good girl. Being responsible. Fuck, where was I? Before that fucking car honked at us for no reason. Oh wait, no, I know the reason. Because they weren't paying attention to the fucking ambulance coming up behind them. Assholes. But anyways, where the fuck? Now see, I lost my complete train of thought. God damn it. But no, the freedom you feel and the addiction that I end up having, you go to work and like I said, that's it. The route in which I travel to work, the best route to travel to work, there's a section of the travels that is not safe, or I should say real safe for motorcycle riding, and I actually have it. I think I've got one of those sections on a video from a long way back. So I try not to ride my bike to work often because of that fact. I mean, when I first started riding, I rode it all the time, and you know, it's just, you know, I was stupid. You know, I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna go riding. But you know, it hasn't killed me, thankfully. You know, so me, I get out. I like to ride on the weekends. I ride at night if I have a day off. I mean, I will ride whenever I get the chance to, outside of my normal responsibilities. And you know, it's just it's addicting. It's a feeling of getting away from everything. It's a feeling of being free. You know, right now I'm talking to you guys on the internet with a camera in my helmet. I'm not thinking about, you know, my dog at home. I'm not thinking about my bills, my mortgage. I'm not thinking about work. You know, I'm enjoying the day. I mean, it's hot outside, but you know, I'll get over that, because being on the bike is so enjoyable. That's just the feeling inside that you get is amazing. So that's it. I don't think you guys want to stare at this fucking red light anymore, so I'll talk to you later. Until next time, ride safe.